Hi guys, I'm not quite sure where April went. How was it May already? But it's time for my April favorites video. So let's have a look at what I've got here. So the first thing I've been loving in April is the All Heart collection, and I say that collection, I literally only have these two things, but I'm super tempted to get more, but I'm still trying to stick to my spending freeze. I grabbed these two. I've got the 6x8 pad and the, what is it? It's not a sticker book. It's like all these sheets of stickers. They're really pretty. I grabbed both of these from the Citrus Twist shop just as an add-on to my kits, and I've been loving them. I used them for a set of cards for my 100-day project. I've been using them in my traveler's notebooks, just everywhere. They're just fun and pretty and pink, obviously. I love the patterns in here. I love the positivity too. Obviously, I'm full of the need for positivity at the moment, and these patterns and sentiments and stuff in here are just perfect. So the next thing in April I am loving is this fabric traveler's notebook cover from the Stamp Spot. This had my last lot of finished traveler's notebooks in it. If you haven't seen it, there's a walkthrough. I'll post that up here. But it's just so beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see. It's got like these rose gold stripes on it. It's just really pretty. I've got some really pretty fabric notebook covers from the Stamp Spot. I've got a bunch of them. Let me show you. So many pretties, but this is one of my favorites. So yeah, totally loving that. I'm almost sad that I've put notebooks in it, so I can't leave it sitting on my desk. It has to go up on my shelf now because it's finished. So I'm thinking I might have to get another one. The next thing in April that I'm loving isn't a product as such. It's not even necessarily what I would call a technique, but I really enjoyed just keeping things simple and doing things that I know work. I love experimenting, you know, I love trying new things, but it's been really fun to just sit down and know that something's going to work out. So this is a page that I did in a traveler's notebook for the Kelly Stamps IG Hop at Easter. I loved this multiple color, same stamp, repeat pattern. I loved the way the sequins separated into the pockets, having the 3x4 photo on the pocket page, and just keeping the left-hand page really simple with the title. So I replicated the exact same thing, and I love this page just as much. And you can see that although it's the exact same technique, so it's a 3x4 photo with some sequins. It's got multiple color, repeat stamping. It's got an almost solid color left-hand page with a title. They are quite different pages, so I don't think there's anything wrong with using a technique or a style, or I guess kind of scrap lifting your own layouts. It can be a really fun way of getting something done without the stress of worrying about whether it's going to work or not. So loving doing this in April, and I kind of think I want to go back and maybe scrap lift some of my very, very old layouts. So we'll see whether I get around to that in May or not. This is my next favorite from April, and it's a little bit of a cheat. This is the stamp set from the Life Crafted kit, the Make It Eventy kit from Citrus Twist that was available in April. They have a new kit out now. This one is still available, but this stamp set does only come in the kit. You can't purchase it separately, but this by far was my favorite part of the kit. There were some really great stickers and die cuts and papers and all of that jazz that there usually is, but this stamp set, I just loved it. Loved this little coffee cup. You saw me use that like a million times. I loved the stamp, the battery stamp, sorry. That little face just slays me, and all of these sentiments are just so versatile and fun, like not just coffee themed. Obviously, you know, I'm a big fan of coffee themed stuff, but this was just, yeah, just one of my favorite stamp sets of the year, I think. And a strange little favorite in April was this tape runner. I totally ran out of my normal tape runners, and usually I get the ones from just the generic scrapbook.com brand ones from scrapbook.com, funnily enough. I ran out of them, but I haven't been loving them lately. It's like I don't know, they've changed how they're manufactured, and mine are always breaking anyway. I don't know if I just got a bad batch or whatever. I don't love them anymore, so I had to grab some locally. So I whipped out to Spotlight, and there's a couple of different brands at Spotlight, and the other ones I think are pink. I think the brand's, I want to say Renoir, and I kind of like those ones as well, but I grabbed this one, which is totally unbranded, and I have thrown away the packaging, so I can't even show you. It's from Papercraft glue runners. They were in a pack of 2 for $8, and actually I got it at Easter weekend, so there was a sale, and I think I got 30% off that too, so I did stock up. It was a risk because I've never used these ones before, but I did grab quite a few, and they are really good. I really like them. Plus, I love that they're not branded, and I love that they're not colored. I just love this simple clear glue runner. It runs really easily, it sticks really well, and it was cheap. So for a glue runner, those are sort of my 3 main requirements, and this one ticks all the boxes. Now, my last favorite for April is a project that I'm doing. If you follow me over on Instagram, you'll have seen all of these anyway. I am doing the 100-day project. It started on April 2nd, and I think I'm up to today might be day 31, possibly. I've lost count. I have managed to do every day, but yeah, I just not sure which day I'm up to. And what I am doing is each day, going to be hard to show you these, I am making a little 3x4 card. I just wanted a project that I could spend a tiny amount of time doing, just have some fun with no sort of creative boundaries, just play with my supplies and my equipment, things that struck my fancy, and create a little 3x4 card each day. And what I ended up doing is sort of picking a bunch of supplies and making 9 cards at a time of a certain theme. So I started with this one here, which was the Sunny Days collection, and I've popped them each. I've just been doing 9 for each sort of collection that I do, and then I've been popping them into these pocket page protectors. So what I'm going to end up with is 9, 10, possibly 11 sort of pocket letters. So I have got a very special plan for these pocket letters, so you'll have to wait and find out about that. But this is where I'm up to so far. Of course, each one definitely has to have a sequin shaker in it. This is the All Heart collection, and honestly, all I used is that paper pad and those stickers. I've used some sequins from my stash, and I created my own little silver glitter. You see them? They're foam embellishments. I just grabbed some foam, stuck some silver glitter paper on top, and die cut them, and they worked out really nicely. This was another one here, no particular collection. I used some Rosie Studio and some Dear Lizzie. This is just so much fun. If you haven't taken part in this project before, it seems like a really huge commitment, 100 days, but I think if you're careful about what project it is or what parameters you give yourself, it's a really fun experiment to try, to give yourself that little bit of time, or perhaps to take 100 days to finish a particular project. This is maybe the 3rd or 4th time I've done this. I may even have done it more than that. I really enjoy this project. I wasn't going to do it because I had a lot on my plate, so I picked something really simple, and I am super glad that I did. I am having so much fun, and I have quite a wee way to go, so we must be about 1/3 of the way through, so there's going to be a lot more of these to come. So guys, that's it. That's all my favorites from April. Well, I say it's all of my favorites. This is the favorites that I can remember. Usually I write these things down as I'm going throughout the month, but this month I just totally didn't do that, and so I sort of had to rack my brain for things that I've been loving, and these are the things that immediately popped to mind. I am super looking forward to May. It's my birthday month and I've got some really exciting things happening, so I can't wait to share that all with you. Let me know down below in the comments what you've been enjoying in April or what you're looking forward to in May. I always love chatting with you, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye guys.